Hello and welcome to Grade 12 Mathematics Revision eBook, or some would call it an app. Did you know what makes a difference between getting a distinction or getting a credit in mathematics is basically good practice. Practice, practice, practice. It's not just practice, but practicing in the right way. Practicing and making sure you are answering correctly. This is where this ebook comes in to help you practice, practice, and do it correctly. So this ebook is packed with so much goodies. And so in this demonstration, I will walk you through and just show you the wonderful things that you can do with it. In here, we have all types of examination questions you need to practice to prepare for your exams. Remember, it is all about practicing, 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 and getting it correct. Alrighty, so what you can see right here is the introduction. So just cancel that. And then we have the welcome message from the team here, just welcoming you and let you know what this is about. This ebook covers questions from 2013 to 2019, both paper 1 and paper 2, as you can see. So to jump in, you click on that and then that opens up the questions. And let's just have a quick look at the way the questions look like. And we have loaded the PDFs themselves right there for you as they appear in an exam. That's what you've got. And you can click right on there, or you've got this next button where you can flip through. And you can just flip like you're flipping through a book. And you can see on this side, it is moving along. Okay? And if for some reason you want to reduce, you can increase. Okay. So you can flip them through and so on. And then you can minimize by just clicking on that arrow and then it minimizes. That's something that we've got there. And then the other wonderful thing that we've got here is not just past papers, because past papers can get them and we can buy them. But then we've got here what we're calling questions answered and explained. Let's just click on that and see. So as you are answering the past papers, you look at the question, you answer it on a piece of paper, and then you can go to the answers to just check whether you've got it correct or not. Now, we don't just have the answers, but we have the methodology included in there, how to get to the answer. And we have maintained the handwritten answers. So you can see for yourself how you ought to answer in an exam, just like that in an exam. Okay, so that's how it is done. So you got two questions answered and explained. You've got all the answers there. Simply click on that and it will show you not just the answer, but the workings, step-by-step workings on how to get to the answer. Now, it is packed with many things. As we said, we've got paper 1 and paper 2. So let me just quickly demonstrate to you how you can use it, okay? And we'll just get quick examples here so that you can have a good understanding. So we go to the question and let's go to page 2. And let's just say we are looking at this question here to evaluate. So you get a piece of paper, you work it out on a piece of paper. Okay, so you're practicing. How do you know if you got it correct? All that you need to do is we are looking at question 2. So you go to the questions answered and explained. You go there. And we're looking at question 2. And there you have it. It has been explained step by step on how to do it. And let's pick on another question to just illustrate. And let's flip to question 3, and that is factorization. We look at that, we go to question 4, and question 4, there it shows you how to factorize. And let's just go to more complicated one, like we are looking at number 22a and b. And let's go to 22a, and you can see it has been explained, and then 22b, that also has been explained and answered. So this is how you can use that. But there's also something that I'd like to demonstrate to you, that paper 2, which is really very important section, mathematics. I know they are important, but that's where you get some good marks just consisted in one question. So let's look at some of these, and let's look at let's look at page 9, and we're looking at question 12. So this is where you get a selection. Is optional, so you answer a number of questions from here, so it's optional here. So this is one of the questions there. This question is with 5, 7, 7, 8, and it's worth 12 points out 12 marks. Just one question. And so when you're looking at it and you're practicing, you can literally practice yourself, which is very detailed, and then we've got answers in there. So this is question 12, and we go to questions answered and explained, and we can go to question 12, which has been broken down. So this is how you answer it. So we've got the graph, which is included, and then we have the rotation and the like. Okay. And the graph is this one here, so that has been worked out. You can see how you're supposed to draw your graph. It's right there. And then we can go to 12b, and that is fully explained the way you're supposed to present it in there. Okay, and off you go, just like that, and just like that. So this is how it's done. Now, before we finish off, this also works as a notebook. So you can use it as a notebook. So you might be looking at, for example, matrices, and you go online and you say, look it up, and you're looking at, from Google, multiplying matrices. So you come across it through your research, and you say, this is really, really good. It has helped me understand. So instead of just forgetting about it, you can grab that, and grabbing it, and you can put it into your notes, and you can go here, we've got a notebook, into your notes, and you can paste it in there. And maybe you might want to say multiplying matrices as an example. Okay, multiplying matrices as an example. So that's what you've got there, and that is in your notes. It will be saved for you, and you can save that, and you can save as much as you want. So you can go to different things. You can get this video here, or you can copy, and as you can see there, let's pause that, and you can copy notes. And you can again go in here and just paste, and all those things. And we can go there next time you are doing this. You can always, if you go back to here, that's what you're looking at. Go back to here, and you've got the notes there. And you can always go back if that has to do with the question that you are answering and the like. You can always go back, and this is what the ebook is about. And these are the notes that we've just pasted in there. And if you've got other notes, bookmarks or highlights, wherever it's applicable, you can keep those notes right there. So it's very, very handy. So if we are to summarize what we just looked at, as we said, the difference between Getting a credit and a distinction comes down to good practice in mathematics. It is all about practice, practice, practice. If you don't practice well, you might spend endless hours, and if you're practicing wrongly, you're practicing wrong things, you'll be able only to generate the wrong things in an exam. But this app helps you to practice in the correct ways. This is where it really comes through. Hopefully that has been helpful, and all the very best in your exams.